This is my tribute to my good friend Johnny Corna. Johnny and I met way back in '71 when we were both members of the Fiji fraternity at Ohio State. We definitely hit it off right away. There was certainly a lot more partying than academics going on back then. I remember that when Johnny invited me over to his parents for Sunday dinners, I lived about 90 miles away, and so to give me a good meal on Sundays, he invited me over there. That was quite a scene. Big John, Stella, well, boy, Stella was quite a character, and then Johnny's sisters, Linda, Diane, and Lisa. It was almost like a scene out of The Sopranos, except for no guns or violence, but a lot of strong opinions, a lot of activity. It was a lot of fun. Through Johnny, I obviously met his friends, Jerry Schroeder, Jerry Goodburn, Rick Boyd. A lot of hard partying back then. My senior year, Schroeder, Goodburn, Johnny, and I moved into that dump on 9th Avenue. I had to actually get out of the house there most evenings and go to the OSU library to actually try to graduate and get on to law school. But I remember there was the bar down at the end of 9th at High. I can't remember the name of it, but that I think is where Johnny met Renee. And you could tell from the very beginning that was something special, that it was basically love at first sight, I know, for Johnny. I went off to law school, but came back and was certainly very proud to be Johnny's best man at his wedding to Renee. I don't know that I did a very good job as a best man, but I'm very proud to have done that. When I graduated from law school, came back to Columbus, Johnny put me to work. I was looking for a legal job, and he put me to work on his concrete crew. I was pulling mud there for about 4 months. That was definitely a character building exercise. Johnny and I were big Yankee fans. I remember going to New York. I think it was '78, the end of the season. The Yankees were in contention against the Red Sox. We had a good time. We almost made a decision to head up to Boston for the playoff game, which we didn't do, which was kind of a regret, because that's when Bucky Dent hit his home run. I moved off to Texas then after that, but Johnny was my best man at my first wedding, and I'm very thankful for that. Unfortunately, then, I think it was February of '86 was that fateful day where I got a call from, I don't remember if it was Lisa, one of Johnny's sisters, that he'd had the car wreck and had passed. And one of my biggest regrets, actually, is that I didn't make it back for the service. There was this huge ice storm in Dallas. At that point, I was separating from my wife. I had Danielle that I had custody of, that I had to get somebody to take care of, and the airport had closed most of its flights, and I just couldn't figure out how to get back. I should have just taken Danielle, thrown her in the car, and driven through all the weather to get back to Columbus, but I didn't, and I'm sorry about that, Renee. It's just, what is incredible to me is the job that Renee has done in raising those 5 kids on her own as a single mom, and how great they are. It's a testament to Renee. It's also, ultimately a testament to Johnny as well, that his family has turned out so great. And I can't say enough about that. I guess I conclude by saying that Johnny was my best friend, and I continue to miss him. And I hope that this tribute to him is helpful to you, Renee. Thanks a lot. Bye.